Lemon, lime, soda skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry, slice of life, singing with a sip of nectar. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight to one, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Flying high, take the dive. Blue waves across the ocean. Honey straight from the hive. Live it up and go with the motion. Sweet like honey on a summer day, I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee, take a flight to one, go! Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Springtime with you, summer with me. Flowers in fields and little yellow bees. Watch as the time passes in a haze. Sweet honey nights, golden honey days. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like honey, honey. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day.
Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Welcome back. Let me turn down the music real quick so y'all can hear me a little bit better. Is that good sound level? Say that's good sound level. Oh. If it's not, let me know. Welcome in. Hello, Socks. Hello, welcome in. How is everyone doing today? Because I'm doing pretty good. Now, kind of. I'm really fucking tired. I just got over a 4-day-long headache, so I'm very tired. Maybe a little bit more low energy this stream, but it's all good. It's fine. We vibe. We here to chill. We here to chill. We are back onto this art piece again. Yes, I know that I've been working on it for a long time. I do not care. It's fun, and I like it. It's a very cute piece that I enjoy very much. We'll be on something different soon, don't y'all worry. Because I'm hoping that I can finish this today. I want to go back to Cheyenne shading and do a little bit more, because like, this wing over here is looking horribly flat. I hate it. It's horrendously flat. But how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing alright. I hope everyone is doing okay. Let me just quickly need to find a layer. Yep. Further. Close. This guy. Yes. There we go. Let me just really quickly. Also, that I can grab the color of that. go. Now I can just kind of be more ambitious. Yes. Perfect. This has been annoying me. This little bit, this bit right here, how flat the wing looks, is so annoying. This is a very small brush. So my brush is right. I need to turn this brush real quick. Perfect. Awesome. Everyone can hear me all right? Everyone can hear me? My sensor thing is moving, so I think it's fine. Let me know if it isn't, though. Gonna hold this a little bit off. That's good there. Squib it. This is good. This is good. It looks so much more three-dimensional. Good. And I do have things that I want to talk about today. A lot of things to talk about today. Many a thing. I just wanted to get this done. This thing that's been annoying me for so long, but I haven't sat down to draw yet for a while. So it's just been sitting there haunting me how flat and gross looking it is. Screen went dark. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Just want to get this wing looking good. Okay. Now it still looks kind of odd. I think I need to extend this shadow. Hi Bones. Hello Mangosteen. How are you today? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I have much to talk about, but this wing being incredibly flat has been bothering me for weeks since I last was drawing it. So I'm going and fixing it, so I'm not going crazy about it. And then I have things to talk about, and I can talk to you guys. OMG, take care. I'm doing good, Romeo. I feel you so much. Yeah, but yes, the pink hair. I thought it was really important. It's very important to my design. I have this little headcanon that after Phil was telling Chayanne the stories of Technoblade, that he went and instead of asking like a normal person to have some help with dyeing his hair, he really wanted to do it on his own. So he went and just made a whole mess of the bathroom. It was just covered in pink and red and the bleach, and there was just so much mess. And then it was when Phil was up fast asleep. Oh my gosh, that's the reason. Oh my goodness. The whole thing was pink, yeah. Oh, the music is a bit loud? Sure, I'll turn it down a little bit. Awesome. Is that a bit... Oh, it's in between songs right now, so you can't tell. Hold on. Alright, is that a bit better? Is the volume a bit better? The maniac, yeah! So the next day had to be dedicated, in my opinion, to Phil helping Cheyenne. Because after he was done with it, his hair probably looked so splotchy too. A bit lower? Okay. Alright. I hope that is good. Hope that is good. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Actually, I'm gonna cheat again just a little bit so that I can hear it better. Because it helps me be a better streamer if I can hear music. And I'm just gonna peek it up a bit. Just a bit like there. Is it still good? Is it still good? I turned down the stream volume so that I could still have it. Is that good? Yep, awesome. Perfect. How are you doing today? How are you doing? It's perfect, awesome. How are you on this lovely day? I mentioned it a second ago, but I'm doing good, but I am really tired. I'm procrastinating and animating a bit. Damn. I feel that. I may or may not be procrastinating working on a mask that I have to have finished, not by Halloween, but by the 28th. Mayo EP. Yeah, I am very fucking tired, recovering from a 4-day long headache. Absolutely horrible, horrendous. I need to take my brain out of my skull and like scrub it on one of those old-fashioned like metal washboards in the river. What kind of mask are we talking about? No, that's awful. If you watched all of Gen Loss, I don't want to spoil things for people, but I am making both the Ronbu mask that he wears the entire time and the box from the last episode without spoiling too much. And I'm gonna make it so that it opens and closes with a little string pull. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be so sick. But it has to be done by the 28th because I'm working a drag show on that day. No way, I know. It's very much crunch time. I was trying to set it up so that I could stream it today instead of working on this, but the setup just did not work because I don't have the usual big table that I have. Bro, stop being so cool, it's illegal. I can't help it. I don't even think it's that I'm personally cool. I think it's the fact that the people around me are basically pulled out of a fucking anime. Born cool, am I LMAO? Ah, my jaw is cramped. Jesus Christ. Ah. That's no good. Oh. It feels like I just got punched in the jaw, but I'm only feeling it in the actual muscle that moves my jaw. Horrible. Okay. Let me just... That should be better. Okay, yes, but you can draw, have awesome headcanons, make masks, something about drag, hello? Cool as shit, man. Alright, that's fair. The drawing and the masks I will take credit for, because I worked so fucking hard on them. The drag, it's not my drag show. It's my friends who are the drag performers. I'm just working the cash exchange and use it as an excuse to wear my masks out in public because they're fucking wicked. You know, the last couple of shows I wore the biblically accurate angel mask, which I'm still trying to figure out if I can actually post it in the Discord. Because as far as masks go, it does reveal a lot of my face, but at the same time, if the rest of the Bones community, the rest of the garden can agree to like have this mentality that my face is not my face, but my masks are my face, then we can do it. Because I don't like already we're at the point where if someone really wanted to figure out my face, they could. Are we the garden? I'm thinking that you're the garden. I'm saying I have a little idea in my head that all of the followers and chatters are like, y'all have seen the picture of like my persona that I made, right? I'm trying to make it into a. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the garden. Yeah, but y'all have seen like the OC that I have that's like kind of my persona for streaming, right? And the little dude with the skull for a face, and the like dragon skull for a face, and the boss cape and all that shit. Fucking based. I am a radish for real. Everybody tag yourself. What plant are you in the garden? You can be weeds if you want. This is a food forest, not just a normal garden. The lad dude, yes. Oh wait, I am weed with a capital W. Oh my gosh. We got motherfucking mango water in the chat today. I shouldn't be laughing so hard at my own jokes, but I am funny. I think I'm funny. But yeah, the idea that I have is that like all of the chatters are like little sprouts on the back of the moss cape that just kind of talk to me. I agree, I am grinning, TM. Slash J radishes are way better, man. Ah, but the pond of mangowana. Nah, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh my god, what moss cape? Yeah! The little guy has a moss cape that has like flowers blooming out of it and shit. Let me see if I can pull up the open files, and I'll just pull it up real quick. I've got like 2 pictures. Here's a really old one that I did. This is a really, really old one that I did. Mangowana, LMAO, I didn't hear you the first time. I was typing too aggressively. I thought that's what you were laughing at, damn. But yeah, this is the guy. It's a very fucking old drawing, like a year, maybe 2, no, like a year and a half old. It's very old, but the basic design is there. We got the mossy green hair, the moss cape, floating shit. I want to kind of redesign a little bit because the design isn't clear enough to really get. I'm a sucker for disembodied arms and such, for real. I wanted to redesign it a little bit because the current design doesn't really get the effect of, you know, this part here being not an actual surface and there's just kind of a star floating in a void. But you know, it's fine. There's another one too that I have that is a bunch of expressions. Let me find it really. Aha! Perfect. And wait for it to load. There it is. The little guy. The lad himself. I was doing some experimentation with different, like, expressions and how to draw the face and shit, because I am the dumbass who made my fucking persona, as a person who pretty much only draws people, and, like, mostly human-looking people. Star floating in the void is pretty cool, too. The dude, OMG, trail cam is killing me. Yes. Let me just, Yes, the trail cam. But I am the fucking dumbass who designed an OC based on my personality that I really enjoy and I really love to design. I cannot fucking draw animal proportions for the face. I have not drawn an animal in like 4 years. So tell me, why did I make my own face an animalistic skull? Animals are impossible. Please, I am begging the furries to adopt me and teach me their ways. Please. I need the furries to teach me how to draw anthropomorphic like proportions and shit. In the meantime, I will keep drawing my silly little guys. Me too, oh my god. They make it look so easy. For real! I got mad respect for furries. I don't get the people who hate on furries. They make the furries. Listen, if all the furries in the world disappeared at once, our economy would fucking crumble. Do you have any idea how many furries are in STEM jobs? Like, so many furries are in STEM jobs, and that's why they're able to pay artists so fucking well for commissions. Like, damn. Me neither. They are some of the smartest, kindest, most talented people ever. That's so true as well. That's so true. They are so nice. I won't say never met a mean furry, because there's so many different crazy people in any community, especially one that's that big. But most of the furry friends that I have are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Kindest, most judgment-free people ever. Love them all. Love them to bits. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Fuck. Oh. If I wasn't cursed for commissions, because in case you don't know, the main reason I haven't done commissions before, one time Magpie literally told me to, like, Magpie literally took me under their wing and like taught me Blender. It was wild. Oh my god! I need a bird furry to take me under their wing and teach me how to use Blender. I have no idea how to 3D model shit. I barely know how to do digital art. The line art from this was uploaded from my sketchbook. And then I just kind of have been fucking around. That's the reason it's been taking so long, is because I barely know how to use digital art programs. But in case you don't know, I am cursed when it comes to commissions. I would love to do commissions. I would love to make things for people. But for some reason, every fucking time I take up a commission, my life just falls apart. Like a fucking Roblox character death animation. Just completely everything falls apart. And it happens every single time. Doesn't matter if it's traditional, doesn't matter if it's digital, doesn't matter if it's a tiny little sketch, doesn't even matter if it's a mask. I cannot do commissions because the universe just kind of smites me on the spot. For the hubris of thinking I can make money off of my art. That said though, if I wasn't cursed for commissions, I would be the J fucking Gatsby of furry art. Like, I would be that rich friend who you don't know where all their money came from. Yeah, I can't draw for shit. I can only model. To be fair though, 3D modeling is a really good skill. One of the reasons why I'm trying to make my little guy a PNG tuber first, and then some point in the future maybe a VTuber, is because I have no idea how to 3D model. I've been cursed too with so bad, LMAO. Oh fuck, it sucks so bad. I can't even do it for fictional currencies. I can't do it for fictional currency. Like likes or some shit. So we make do. But yeah. In high school, I had a running gag with my friends that I would become the Jay Gatsby of a wolf ass if I was able to take commissions, because I would just be that friend who has a suspiciously large amount of money and has suspicious connections in really high places, and you have no idea where it all come from. But the IRS would probably have investigated me several times over, but just to find out, if you do digging yourself, it's because I'm drawing the President of the United States persona wider than he is tall. Cause like I have no shame when it comes to drawing things. I am perfectly capable of doing those things. Nacho! If I wasn't cursed with commissions, I would be so fucking rich. I would be so fucking rich. Because goddamn. In the meantime, I just need to be a Twitch streamer and maybe sell stickers of the things that I draw. Speaking of, I want to set up a P.O. box so that I can sell the stickers of the finished product of these guys. I really want to do it. Like, I have the logistics figured out. I have made it to where I have even the teeniest bit of an income from volunteering for the drag shows, because it's a non-profit, so they're paying me like $25 a show that I do. It's not much, but it's enough that if I didn't live with my parents with the door open, I would be so wealthy. 3D models of questionable things. For real. See, at that point, it's just a thing of how much shame you're willing to endure. But, like, I have the logistics figured out that I could start a sticker business. If you guys would be willing to have these little guys on your person. Slap them on a school folder, on a water bottle, anything. I'm just saying. Just noticed that Lula is a rattlesnake. That's so good. I explained my headcanon for Cheyenne's pink hair, and now you have given full permission for me to spread the propaganda, nay, the gospel that is Rattlesnake Tallulah. So you know how Tallulah has her little maracas that she shakes to get people's attention? Yeah. You know, those little maracas, I have a headcanon that the little maracas are actually just her tail shaking about, and that she, like, uses it to get people's attention and to stim with it, and it's so cute. Oh, bro, I don't go to school. A water bottle in my country is almost impossible to ship stuff here. RIP. Oh my gosh, dude, I know, right? And it keeps going from there, because we have a little bit of that thing. This is canon to me now. Thank God people understand my perspective, because it goes deeper than this. It goes deeper than this, right? Like you know, her obsession with having pets that could absolutely kill her on a moment's notice. I like to think that the reason why she keeps them all is because technically she would be considered super dangerous too, considering how she's venomous and her venom is really, really toxic and could kill people. So I like to imagine she gets really, really sassy with Phil and is like, oh, it's my pet pumpkin thing that's going to kill me can't sleep in the basement with us. Fine. I guess you don't care about me either. I'm too dangerous to sleep in the basement too. I guess I'll just sleep outside up next to the waystone. Hope the code monster doesn't get me. Love them so much. This is so canon, right? She's just so sassy and just wants she's so sassy with Phil in particular that I really want it to be It's just a completely true scenario in my heart of hearts, and I want as many people to know it's true as possible. It goes deeper than that. I know, I've said that several times, but like, we have the cute side of things with that, and of course with Tallulah, you can't have sassy queen, go deeper, thank you. But with Tallulah, the queen of angst, you can't have a headcanon like this and not take it into an angst level, right? So like, what if that was the reason that she was put in the attic away from the other eggs, right? Maybe the Federation was like, okay, so we're giving everyone these little eggs, these little kids to take care of so that they're more attached to the island and don't feel as driven to leave. But who is gonna choose a kid that is so dangerous, that's venomous, and could kill other eggs and kill their parents and all these things, even though she's the sweetest girl ever? She thinks that maybe because she's so dangerous, that's the reason why she was not allowed to be around the other kids, right? Stop, that's so smart. And then there's also the level of, remember when the Code Cheyenne and Tallulah were around? Code Tallulah never once stopped shaking her maracas, or in this headcanon, her tail rattle thing. Now, we know that with Tallulah, that's usually a thing to get people's attention or for stimming, but in nature, when there's a rattlesnake rattling its tail, that is a fucking warning. That is a warning, and it is a sign of danger. And that's what it was the case with the codes. People need to learn that whenever I'm talking about a headcanon, regardless of anything else, I'm cooking. I'm always cooking. I am always cooking when there's something creative happening. The layers, man, the layers. You are evil. I am. I'm so evil. You are cooking. What the hell? I am always fucking cooking. Call me Chef fucking Bones. Might have to remodel my Tallulah. Oh. Chef Bones! That's the real reason we have Derby cooking as little special when we hit follower goals, to show the true majesty of Chef Bones. And if you're cooking, I'm sure there are plenty of herbs in your garden to help out. Yes, there are! Who in the Bones garden is gonna be the rosemary to help out? We need a little bit of sage in here, a bit of rosemary, some oregano, a bit of lavender, maybe some mint, basil. Alright. I have so many headcanons. There's even more, there's a lot of headcanons in Tallulah's design especially. Like, the fucking, like, thing across her back with your flute on it. The headcanon is that, really, really early on, Phil gave her a scabbard behind Will's back when he was still around before he went off to tour. And when they weren't adventuring, she uses it, instead of having a sword in it, she uses it to keep her flute on her at all times, so she could just so she can just always have it on her. And I feel like there's like some kind of symbolism there of this super peaceful girl using this thing that's usually like safety equipment for war to hold her method of making art, right? Maybe it's something there. And the little twigs on her head right here, the little twigs. Because she was in holy shit, yeah. So partially because she was in the attic for so long and got really malnourished from that, and partially because she is the more dragony traits in her are more like a snake than they are dragon that has like horns. She didn't grow any horns or wings, but as far as horns go, she still wants to match with Cheyenne and his horns. So she had Wilbur sew some sticks onto her beanie so that she can match her siblings. I'm cooking, I'm telling you guys, I'm always cooking. And of course the hearing aids. You gotta have the hearing aids in the Tallulah design. It has been confirmed canon by Tallulah herself. Cooking with style, for real. I am always cooking. I've got a pomegranate next to me that I'm just kind of picking at throughout stream. I can understand why Persephone would have risked never being able to leave the underworld for one of these things. Based. We love pomegranate in this house. I'm so happy that it's pomegranate season again. They are so good. They are so good. Alright. Back to drawing. And I also have things to talk about, of course. I got so distracted telling y'all my various headcanons about the fucking huevitos. I so butchered the pronunciation of that a little bit. Huevitos. That's a little bit better, I think. That's a little better. I got so distracted by sharing my headcanons that are 100% true and correct, and no one can prove me wrong because I'm always cooking. Huevitos, yes! Sounded good to me, Spanish speaker. Oh, cool! Awesome! Good to know. See, I'm trying to learn Spanish. I have like a... Fuck, how long is my streak on Duolingo at this point? It's almost at 130 days? Oh, it is at 130 days! I hit 130 days today! Awesome! I'm trying to learn Spanish. I think one thing that's really funny is I feel like one day because I'm learning Spanish while also being in like the QSMP community and interacting a bunch with it and like listening to streams in the background of stuff. One day I'm just gonna be in a conversation with someone in Spanish and I'm gonna use a word that's actually Portuguese or French. More likely Portuguese because they sound a bit more similar. And I'm fully gonna think it's Spanish and the other person's just gonna be like, huh? What'd you just say? The QSMP dialect. The QSMP dialect. You're just gonna be mixing up words. The one I can see happening most easily is just accidentally saying fofoca instead of qsmp. It's just in my brain more because I'm always watching Morning Crew and they're always saying fofoca. Or fofoca too. I have to restrain myself from yelling no mames at my American friends. You'd be more safe than you think. There's a lot of words in Portuguese that overlap in Spanish. The vocabulary, you have no idea. I have noticed that a lot. Is that because, like I said, I like being around the QSMP community and I really love the international aspect. I think that language and the evolution of language is so fucking fascinating. One of the things I've noticed, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but something I've kind of noticed is that, like, Spanish is almost, like, equal distance from English and Portuguese, but but they're in, like, opposite ways, right? Like, there's a lot of words in English that are spelled similarly in Spanish, but pronounced really differently, and on the other end, there's a lot of words in Portuguese that are pronounced really similarly to how they are in Spanish, but spelt really differently. I've kind of noticed that. And you can totally tell me if I'm totally off here. But it's just really interesting. I've noticed that when Portuguese words are similar to Spanish words, or when English words are similar to Spanish words, that's kind of the pattern that it follows. And I just think it's so, so fascinating. I need some water. I've been chattering for a while. Ooh, that is cool and refreshing. Lovely. I've got this huge basil plant on my porch, so I've just been putting basil in my huge water bottle for weeks and weeks now, and it's so, so good. Like, at first I was like, this seems kind of bougie. I don't need to do this. But, like, I have the plant. I'm not paying any money for this. I was like, dude, good idea. What? I know, right? Like, at first I was like, this is kind of like rich people shit. Do I really want to be? But, like, I'm not paying for it. I have the plants already. I've done the same thing with, like, mint, too. It's so good. I have, like, a full orchard of baby trees in yogurt cups on my patio. As to quote one of my friends, most languages are 2 or more different ones in a trench coat. Literally! Literally, I think... Okay, I mentioned it before, but linguistics and, like, the evolution of language is so fucking fascinating to me. As someone who is mostly monolingual, mostly because my school system really fucking sucks and failed me, and I could not take on Spanish or any other class at the same time as all the other bullshit, because it was just bad and there was too much stress going on. But being someone who's monolingual at the minute, trying to learn Spanish, I think it's really fascinating to look at, like, the internet as a microcosm of how language evolves, right? Because you have different slang and different, like, shortcut words and all these different things that are different for, like, different platforms and in various communities too, and it's almost like accents that are evolving into their own language. And it's really fascinating because a lot of that language, especially on Twitch, is basically hieroglyphic, right? Like, a lot of people who are on Twitch all of the time will end up on other platforms saying the names of Twitch emotes that they use really often, like yes yes, or pick W, or what else, like, you know what I mean, right? Let's go is another really big one that gets used a lot. I do that, yeah, who followed? I need to get closer. Obscured morality. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the garden, obscured morality. How are you doing today? We are talking about linguistics because I think linguistics are so fascinating. But yeah, like, it's so interesting, especially with, like, Twitch, because it ends up being a fully hieroglyphic language where you have, on Twitch, you use words to convey a picture, and then you use that picture in your head very often in real life to verbally convey the idea of that picture to other people, and it's so fascinating to me. Like, absorbing terms from others, yes, agreed. It literally, and, like, I'm seeing it happen in qsmp a lot too, because a lot of people, like, both in the form of the memes and with just normal terms that are used a lot, like no mames is used a lot by every community, and the amiga meme is one of my favorites. I love that meme, they're just amiga. Amiga / bots. I need to add that emote on BTTV. I need to add that emote to this channel. Or like how Morning Crew is always, he's using Fafolka. Like, it's really fascinating to see how it doesn't really matter what the original language is. When you have people interacting in a space together, people will take the languages from their history and their past and, like, the terms and things like that, and bring them into the space that they're talking in. And that's how you get these, like, that's how you get what I am kind of calling internet accents. But, like, if someone uses very specific terms or specific, like, turns of phrases or references, you'll know, like, what corner of the internet you're talking to, right? Like, you can really, really tell the difference between someone who's from, like, Instagram and someone who's from 4chan. You can really tell the difference in how they talk. And the same really goes for other languages too, of, how Mexican Spanish is really different from, like, Argentinian Spanish. Like, I just really like looking at the internet as a microcosm to how language evolves. Your art is so good, what the heck, / pause. Thank you so much! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. By the way, I know we have new people today. If you want to have, like, updates on when I'm streaming, and maybe do, like, game nights or movie nights, and see the finished products of my art in high resolution, oops. Sorry, sometimes FossaBot messes up. Oh, true, if you set me up, it's less of a greeting now and more of a thing we've associated with Charlie Real. Sorry, I'm gonna unban really quickly. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. Yes, dude, speaking about the internet as a microcosm, r/place is always so fun to observe. Yes! I love it. Yeah, sorry about that obscured, FossaBot just messes up something. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. Oh my god, they can't see chat at all. Hold on, guys! My thing just zoomed out so much, y'all are like 2 pixels tall! Jesus Christ! How do I... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna really quickly close and open Chatterino again. Hold on. Oh no, it's still small! Fuck! How do I fix this? Gee, oh no. Oh no. Okay, Control Shift, Control Function. Oh god! Let's see if I... No, oh no, oh Jesus, no. Please, gods, let me fix this. I can see people chatting. Can't see anything. Oh, fuck. Hold on, guys, hold on. Why is the, like... Oh, dear. Dear gods. It's so tiny. Everything is so tiny. Is this gonna work? There we go, okay. Okay. Chat pequeño, muy pequeño, muy pequeño. We are little pixels, we are the egg/J. Oh my god. I should have gotten a picture of that. When I looked, it was so hard to tell. Thank God the settings box was not made really small. Chat was, zoomed out to 0.3% of the normal size. No, 0.3 times the normal size. So it was a third of the normal height of the text. It was so tiny. Muy pequeño. Alright, we're back though. We're back. Where did I put my chip? Alright, there we go. I thought I lost my tablet pen for a second there. Okay, we are back to normal, and that completely derailed the thought process I had. It's fine, it's fine. Oh yeah, r/place is always really fun to chat normal still in Spanish. Grab myself another pomegranate pro. I love pomegranate so much. So glad it's pomegranate season again, even if it's not cold like it should be. I do understand cons are important, yes. I want to see the lore that they're planning, yes please. No, I get that. I get that. Like, please. I want to see what's coming. I want to see what's next with, like, the Fred and Tubbo arc. I want to see where the eggs are. I want to know more things. Like, Wilbur just got back. I know. To be fair, we have no idea when Wilbur will next stream. Wilbur's stream schedule is determined by, the phase of the moon, the amount of blades of grass there are in the world, the salinity of the Baltic Sea, and if an anteater sees its shadow on a February morning. Like, no one knows when Wilbur will stream. Least of all Wilbur. I want that fucking cage to come back because I am a menace. Ooh. Lol, the anteater. The anteater needs to remain in fear of Wilbur streams. They are mortal enemies, and as such, they will never be disconnected from each other. Like darkness and light, or the hot and the cold. Okay. This wing looks so much better now that I have, like, more of a shadow to it. So much better. So much better. But, like, the internet as a microcosm of language evolution thing is so fascinating to me, because it's also, like, it also extends to, like, fan spaces, too, right? Because, listen, Q Wilbur can fit so much parent guilt in it. Absolutely. There's so much. Okay, there is so much. Wilbur's return to the QSMP is gonna be so good. First of all, I want to talk about the fight that him and Phil had. I never want to hear Phil's on Minecraft say that he's bad at Minecraft RP ever again. Ever again after the QSMP. Never again. There's been so many top-tier acting moments. That gave me chills. I miss that. That's so sad. I don't watch Hebrew Pop, and I'm scared to watch it. He needs to shut up respectfully / pause. I swear, Phil's a Minecraft is too humble for his own good. He's like, oh, good Minecraft builder. I'm not good for people's mental health. I'm just playing Minecraft. I'm not that good of an actor. I'm not that good of an artist. Shut up, sir. Kindly shut up and give yourself some credit. Also, more Charlie tucks hair. For real. Oh my god. The whole arc with Charlie and Fleepa is so fucking good. I want to see where it goes. Because, like, the way things are going, something is going to break. And it's probably going to be Charlie. But imagine the kind of angst if, like, Code Fleepa recognizes that she is killing her dad by being around him and and they have to say goodbye again. And it's like another point of Charlie having to grieve his daughter's death all over again. Just imagine for a second. Charlie's art got me running through walls, oh my fucking god. There's so much potential with Charlie's arc right now. It could be something like that, where it's just like, also, where's my man El Quackity? For real. I had a joke. So remember, what was it, last Saturday when there was the whole thing of the El Quackity Twitter account, posting like Sabado and the picture that made everyone think Tubbo was gonna be kidnapped. I was making jokes about how, to be fair, no matter what angst happens, if El Quackity comes back and tries to kidnap or kill Tubbo and fails eventually, it's just another brace for tubnapping so hard. But if that happened, it would just be another point to Chayanne's theory that he's an egg. Just another egg that El Quackity tried and failed to hurt. It's a trend. It's a trend that we've got going. More pomegranates for me and water. More crisp, cool basil water because that's fucking delicious. I just think that Wilbur needs to meet El Quackity as a treat. I fucking agree. Oh my god. I don't even think that Wilbur, at this point in time, fully realizes that Q Quackity does not remember him. Or anyone, really, for that matter. Because, like, when they met on his stream, it was, like, really brief, and it was... And he still had a different name from going undercover as Fred, so he was, like, questioning, is this Quackity? Is he playing someone else and just forgot to change his skin? And, oh well, nice to meet you, sir. So they haven't had that really dramatic meeting with each other yet. There's so much happening, and respectfully, it gave me sensory overload. That's so real. That's why I'm always watching Phil's POV on the different events, because he gets overwhelmed really easily too, and will just back away from the main crowd for a bit and have conversations with 1 or 2 people where they can't hear anyone else. Literally me in every event. Absolutely. Every event is so overstimulating, and it really depends on, like, the mood that you're in, on whether it's, like, a fun, silly overstimulation, where you just have no idea what's going on and you're a little bit on edge, but it's enough to make you primed for all of the jokes that are coming, the few things you can listen to, or if it's just way too overwhelming. I hop on multi-Twitch with 6 POVs and completely I could never. I have 1 POV, 2 max, 1 point of view. It's very rare that I do 2 points of views, and it's only if, like, on the main one I usually watch, they're getting, like, left behind or something. Godspeed to you, Soda, for real, honestly. I could never. I could never. Especially because usually I'm not exclusively watching stream, but I'm, like, watching stream while working on something else. Right? Like, watching stream while drawing, or playing video games, or working on a mask or something. Is it fucked of me to want Hugh Wilbur to take one of those happy pills? I saw that theory that he's gonna end up taking the happy pills. The thing is, I'm not gonna say for sure if he will or won't. What I will say is that every Wilbur character on an SMP always goes fucking batshit insane, and I'm here for this being the start of that arc. I mostly watch Phil or Tubbo, same. And if something crazy happens somewhere else, I will switch. Oh, yep. Yeah, same. I mostly watch Phil and Tubbo, and if I'm still in the mood for QSMP after, I'll usually switch to Jaden or Bahira. When on the rare occasion that Nikki is on the server, I will watch her too. We love them. We love them. Same thing between Nikki and Wilbur. On the very rare occasion that they are live on the server, I will watch their pops. I will watch their streams, or we'll go back and watch the VODs back. Like, I could see him yelling at Cucurucho, and then something fucking happens, or he gets drugged and is on that fucking shit. Alternatively, put Wilbur in the cage. Half joking. I've been switching between Roy or Jaden or Slime. Phelps sometimes if I feel like it. That's very fair. All of those people are so much fun to watch. I've been trying to watch Selbit and Royer when I can. It's just the language barrier, you know. I mean, it's the same with Bahira, but Bahira is usually, when she's on QSMP, most of her stream is in English. I'm a Tubbo main, stupid stream streaks. Yeah, that's fair, that's so fair. I could do really good with the stream streaks, because I don't have a job to go to. Streaming and drag shows are the only job I got for a minute, because disability, but, you know, I just forget to all of the time. Also, they can speak so fast sometimes, so I totally get it, LMAO. Also slang. Yeah, the slang a lot. I want to learn all of the Spanish slang. Especially the Mexico-specific dialect, because I live in a border state, so I really want to be able to communicate with people who are from Mexico really easily. I'm so dependent on YouTube clips for the Spanish speakers / Brazilians. That's so fair. That's really fair. I really like it. I really like waiting for the clips that are like translated instead of with an auto translator, translated by people in the community, because they always get like higher quality translations, right? Like there's certain things that are like turns of phrases or something that just don't come across by auto translation. It's so much better, yeah. Also, Avier, buddy, you're good over there? Since when is anyone on the QSMP ever good anywhere? Quackity, forget paying the server. Quackity needs to pay for everyone's therapy, including the egg mods. Including the egg admins. As a long-term Philza viewer, I have seen him get more emotional on the QSMP when something has happened to his children than anywhere else in a fictional setting. I have only seen him get so upset over, like, actual real-life people deaths of his friends and when they are in trouble in real life. Dude, yeah. Please, Quackity so owes everyone on this server therapy. I am forever thinking about the fact that that man has yet to pay for every single, oh my god, every single word that gets translated. That's so true. I really wish that translation wasn't expensive or didn't cost any money at all, but I totally understand why it is. Especially when they start rambling genuine nonsense for no reason. It's okay. You can say Tubbo. I am patiently waiting for Hugh Wilbur to lose his mind. For real. The timing of Wilbur coming back is so crazy. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Tubbo is always talking mad crazy shit. I just saw a clip the other day of him making jokes about bears and Grindr and making Bad say really sus shit. Yup. Oh my fucking god. Like, I think Bad was asking in chat the best way to grind for the mini-me's or something like that. Or like some way to find bears, and Tubbo was just like, oh, go on Grindr for that shit. Just go on Grindr, the bears will come right to you. I really think most of the QSMP members need to be studied, like in a psychological setting. And I mean this in a very positive, loving way. Wilbur's comeback timing was so funny. Oh, hey, Will, welcome back. We're about to sneak in and possibly overthrow the government a bit. By the way, I know, the timing was so insane. Just from a funny point of view, the fact that it was the day of an event where everyone is breaking into a government building, and he's just like, he's there to have a good time until he's not having a good time and wants to leave. Looks at the three I relate to most. Yeah, I need therapy. Yeah. Most of us who are super involved in QSMP need therapy. Do you know how many hours we have invested into this block game over some fucking eggs and people doing gay roleplay with their friends? Tallulah, Flipa, and Tubbo, please help me. Ooh. Ooh. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. But yeah, Wilbur's comeback timing is when you word it like that. Yeah. Especially because there's some of us that are literally learning other languages to engage with this media more. I'm taking that as a net positive, but there's some people would be like, Jesus Christ, that's the reason you're learning a language. I need a global poll to see how many QSMP fans are actively going to / seeking therapy and how many don't. I mean, I'm seeking therapy. I'm going to therapy. I think the ones that go to therapy are the the most mentally stable among us. Not saying that I am mentally stable, but there are some QSMP members who really need the therapy. Therapy's expensive. I'm going to my school's counselor finally. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, with all the therapy jokes, I'm so glad that I got my insurance switched to finally be able to go to therapy because healthcare in America is fucking bullshit and I hate it. But before that point, I was seriously considering where's Psychologier when you need him for real. That's so true. But like, I got the funniest fucking targeted ad on Instagram a couple of months ago, maybe even a year ago, Jesus Christ. The passage of time. Good lords. But I got the funniest fucking targeted ad, and some of you may have gotten it too. And it was like, you know those Minecraft wallpapers from 2014 where it's like rendered, where it's like Steve kicking a skeleton into a ravine? It was that exact wallpaper, but edited over the face of the skeleton was a rain cloud, and it said, Minecraft therapy. Talk to registered counselors while playing your favorite video game in a group setting. $60 per session. Which, like, that was a really fucking good price. Steve sitting by the creeper sob. One of my ads during stream was eggs. You hate me for real? That's incredible. That's so incredible. That's so incredible. But this thing, it was Minecraft therapy. Oh, if you guys could add one streamer to the QSMP, who would you add? Ooh. Fruits Eggland every time. Ooh, one streamer to the QSMP. Now, I am quite biased. And I also do not know many streamers from other languages. But Rambu is my favorite streamer. And I know that is kind of a personal thing. It's a pipe dream. It would never happen, probably, because they very much distance himself from Minecraft and only plays it for MCC. But it would be so cool to have Rambu on the QSMP. The fact that the one I begged and prayed for was the last one to join. Yes, nice. That's so awesome. For a while, for a long time, the same situation happened to me. For a long time, I was really hoping that Nikki would join the QSMP. From the very beginning, I was rooting for Nikki to join the QSMP because she's super multilingual, a female streamer who's super awesome and is already friends with a lot of the English speakers on the QSMP, and a lot of and all of the international communities on the QSMP are so fucking chill. I knew that she would love the QSMP, and I knew that it would be awesome. I'm so glad that Nikki is on the QSMP now. I'm so glad. I've been manifesting Eric, Schlatt, or Carl. Ooh, I would love to see Eric on the QSMP. I love Eric. Yeah. I'm actually so glad Nikki joined. I never heard of this, and she's so fun. She is so fun. She's so sweet and so fun. I've really been liking her Spooky Month streams where she's going and reading all of the old creepypastas and chat is rating them. I'm a menace. Give me evil Schlatt again. You know what? That is completely fair. Schlatt plays a really, really good villain. He plays such a good villain. Oh, I need water. Refreshing. I've barely done any actual drawing today. It's fine, we're talking. We're having fun, we're vibing. That's the whole point of stream. But yeah, Ran would be fun for QSMP despite the distancing, honestly. Because there's a lot of other, like, variety game streamers who are on QSMP intermittently. And, like, the Sorry Boys, so many of them are already on the QSMP that it's kind of just like, I'd kill for, oh, you're so right, Sneak would be so fun on the QSMP. Sneak would be so much fun. Schlatt Tasercraft team up? Question mark, question mark. That's so based. That's, all of y'all are so based. Honestly, slightly more sad, but definitely the person who who would have been the best person to have join the QSMP would have been Techno. And we can just imagine, because he would have had so much fun on the QSMP. He already knew like 3 different languages, and undeniably, yeah. He would absolutely love it. Another server to be on with Phil, and there was other people on the server that he was his friends with already. He already knows a couple of different languages. Imagine the kind of friendship that he and Etoile would have had. Like, that would have been amazing to see. I know. I just think about it. Every now and then, I think about if Etoile and Techno ever got the chance to meet, he'd have solved the egg mystery. Me too. Mm-hmm. Just imagine Techno being on this server. Just imagine. He is already, in some degree, canon to the server, right? Because as Phil is talking about him all the time, SMP Earth is canon to QSMP. We can rest assured knowing that Techno is on the server in spirit. Ugh, my back hurts. Ooh. I know y'all probably couldn't hear it, but I just cracked my back like 7 different ways. I got a Rice Krispie spine. It goes snap, crackle, pop. Have you seen ... glow stick? My back is a glow stick. The glow stick Ranbu AU, I think I know what you're talking about. If it's like a full-on AU with plot and shit, then I haven't. But like, I think I've seen the fan arts that you're talking. If we're thinking the same thing, unrelated, but Gen Loss makes my brain so happy. Same. It makes me so happy. I don't know if you were here earlier in the server, in the stream, or if you're on the Discord server, which, by the way, new people, ! Discord, know when I'm streaming and all the different things, where they crack their joints and glow Enderman style. Yes, I have seen that. Just joined it. Awesome! It's Bamboo, not Rambu. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we are talking about Rambu, the streamer. But welcome in, Dynamite. How are you today? But yeah, if you weren't here earlier in the stream, I totally understand the Gen Loss brain rot. I am currently working on a mask that, without spoiling anything for people who haven't seen it, I'm making the Ranbu mask that he has on throughout the whole thing. But specifically the one at the very end of episode 3, and I'm also making the box and making it able to open and close with like a little pull string. And the thing is that I have to have all of that done for the 28th, so I have 9 days left to do it, because there is a drag show that I'm working at as the cash exchange on the 28th. So I have less than 9 days to finish this entire thing that has like kinetic shit to open and close it. If it doesn't go through, then I do have backups. The Gen Loss streams were amazing to be there. They were so good. I think about the Charlie operation scene on a regular basis. It's so good. It's so good. I love talking about this, but never been a Ranbu watcher. So I didn't really hear about Gen Loss until that last stream. I was in another pub Oh, were you watching Charlie's stream during that? That was just the reacting to colors shit? I was always wondering. I always wonder what people who is in the color reaction stream. Yes, I was so confused. Oh my god. It's good to hear that you got introduced to. Oh, welcome in. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh fuck, I can't read it. I'm so sorry, I can't read the name right now, but welcome in, welcome to the garden. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, it's really cool to me, honestly, that how many people are being introduced to Ranbu through Generation Lost, and I'm really happy about it, because there's a lot of people who are from his earlier Minecraft stuff, particularly with Dream SMP, which is great. I think that all of the avenues that people get introduced to Ranbu are really cool, because Ranbu is a really cool streamer with a great personality and shit. Boo, bitch! Slimesicle's new nickname for Gen Lost Ranbu. Either Boo Bitch or Rumbus Grumbus. You know. Oh, I'll never forget the Jaja from when I kept watching from Ranbu's channel. And is really gender at Ranbu. So real. Dude, I was having such art block for a long time, and then Ranbu's rebrand just fucking shattered that. It was already very fragile art block from all of the QSMP stuff that was going on, because I think that the same day the rebrand happened was also the day on QSMP that they cured Packin' Forever of the Happy Pills bullshit. Oh my goodness, Ranbu really went, yeah, gender envy, let me out. Honestly, let me see if I can pull it up, because one of the things that is gonna be like a future stream, or future art stream, is gonna be this thing that I drew a bit ago. Let me just find it. I did Ranbu fan art, and it was really cool. Where is it? I did. Let me just find it. Ranbu rebrand of Chick. Give it just a second to load. I got fucking possessed and drew this when Ranbu's rebrand happened. Normally it takes so long to draw things. I drew this in like 3 hours. Yo, thank you. Like, that whole rebrand stream, I think that Ranbu isn't the only person who had the particles and the bears thrown at his head at box speed. I think I also got one thrown in the crossfire, and that just lodged something into my brain that broke my art block. R800, yes! We love the R800 design. We love it. All of the different Ranbu designs are so wonderful, are such amazing for drawing. That was so badly worded. All the different Ranbu designs are so fun to draw. Like, before the rebrand, C. Ranbu from the Dream SMP was one of my favorite characters to draw of all time, because I just love drawing, like, creatures. I have the black and white Ranbu mask. I once got told that I sound like them, too. Be confident? I think. That's so real. That's awesome. That's cool that you have the mask, though. I don't have the black and white Ranbu mask. Also, my friends also called me a Lost Rand variant. They aren't incorrect, but gods, they unironically put, pun not intended, put me in a box. Oh no! You can't just say they put you in a box of Gen Lost Ranbu and then say pun not intended. You can't just do that. You can't just do that. Yeah, I drew this the day that the rebrand happened, And I meant to stream it that week too, but I really wanted to draw. I think that was when I drew I think that was the week that I drew I was drawing the sketch that was like Phil's dancing with a skeleton, and it's really cool. I still want to work on that one too. Me when I lie, honestly. Because clearly, if you thought to say pun not intended, the pun was intended. Let me just get a couple of pomegranate pearls. I'm doing great mentally. Vicious head shaking no. I plead. Damn, send them to the slime dimension, honestly. Gotta banish them to the slime dimension. Hopefully it's got good enough internet to keep watching stream. God. My god, help. Great, a free vacation. Pomegranate counter on stream layout when? Oh my god. Like, how many pomegranates I'm eating or the individual pearls? Because if it's the individual pearls, I don't think we can do that. But actually, maybe. I'm only eating a few pearls at a time. Up to you. Alright, let's do it. I'm just gonna have to manually do it each time. Where is text? I've still got the such scuffed setup that I can only type with one hand and there's a cord in the way, so it takes so long to it takes so long to type things out and set it up. Pomegranate. How do I spell pomegranate? Eaten this stream. If I just kind of put on it also, like, what if I put a reference to the 12 pomegranate pearls that Persephone ate in the myth? Persephone record 12. Okay. Let me just get a background. Just a little bit of a background. Select color. Sorry, I know this takes so long to set up. There we go, okay. Yeah, come on. What if we accidentally get Genloss Rambu here? Wink wink, definitely accidentally. Oh my god. I don't think that would be able to happen unless you're meaning me in the Genloss Rambu mask. You called /J. Oh right, I forgot. Obscured is Genloss Rambu. Alright. And let me just... And I've eaten what, like... I think I've eaten a good... I'll say I've eaten 20 this stream. Alright, let me just resize it. This is so stupid. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. That should be right in the middle. Good. There we go. We have the pomegranate counter. This is so stupid. Alright. It's the sad stress case who needs vacation. Please give me a nap. Hopefully this stream here helps you relax and not be so goddamn stressed all the time. Ugh. That's the ultimate goal of my streams, is it's a time for me to unwind and a time for you guys to unwind too. That's what I want this to be. It's helping, don't worry, King, I appreciate it. Awesome, that's great to hear. That's so good to hear. Yes. Finally, back to the actual drawing part of the art stream. Sans Undertale? Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta have that Toby Fox music in the stream playlist. Gotta have that Toby Fox. One of the best indie game composers. Oh fuck, I just ate a pomegranate pearl and immediately forgot about the pomegranate counter. $21. There you go. I just need to keep this up in a window so that I can edit it every time. Because it edits in live time, so it should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, come on. There we go. Okay. Fun fact and random lore about myself, there's probably a timeline where I'm friends with Charlie Slimeskull. That is awesome. Honestly, that is very cool. I don't think I've had any connections to really big streamers. Not like direct like that. I wonder how to actually drink ketchup. Yeah, I was really, really fucking cringe in middle school, and I did drink ketchup regularly. I just kind of opened up the packet and sucked on it, and it just kind of kept it there and suckled for hours at a time. It was disgusting. I don't know why I did it. I hate ketchup now. For a wide variety of reasons, I would go back if I had the opportunity to beat up my 12 to 14-year-old self. I would do it in a heartbeat, but the drinking ketchup thing is definitely one of them. We went to the same school at the same time. I just failed out. You know what? That's completely fair. I flunked out of school too. School is fucking hard, and it's not built for a lot of people. I don't judge people who flunk out of school. Because I don't really think there's anyone well and truly, like, who has no kind of intelligence in this world. I think that the way that we measure how smart people are is just not accurate to the human brain in a lot of ways, you know? But that is really cool. That is really cool that you used to go to the same school as Charlie Slimesicle. Do you know the class that you showed the corn ad in? No, don't answer that. I feel like that's almost like a doxing question. School sucks. School really sucks. I grew up in a very conservative small town, so school especially sucks when you're a trans kid in a small conservative town. But you know, we're silly sometimes. We have fun even despite that. I've got so many, like, stupid school stories. Did you guys know that one time I got kicked out of my school's sex ed class because the teacher it was one of those, like, Christian church-run sex ed class that was like, if you have sex, you will become pregnant and then die. And it was just really stupid and no one took it seriously. The person who was teaching it was going around the class of like trying to brainstorm all the forms of ways to not get pregnant, and there was one left and no one could figure it out. It wasn't abstinence, we already guessed that one. It was something even stupider. But when she like randomly picked on me, and I just kind of panicked and was like, oh, a way to stop pregnancy is being gay. And I got kicked out of the class for it. No, I didn't immediately get kicked out of the class. I didn't immediately get kicked out. She just kind of really, like, skipped over me when I said that and was like, anyone else have suggestions? I'm not adding that to the list. I don't think I did. The dorm building I was in had D&D part of me. D&D. Part of me wishes I went because I could have gotten into it a lot sooner. Yeah, in high school, this lady she just totally just skipped over me after I said being gay was a form of preventing pregnancy. And the actual answer was really stupid. It does not work, so I'm not even gonna say it, because it's stupid. If someone asks, what between your legs, just respond, ask your mom. Absolutely. Your mom knows all. Your mom knows all about what's between my legs. But after this, she was like, now, all of these are really bad ways of preventing pregnancy. The only way of preventing a pregnancy is abstinence. And she, like, circled it 12 times in a row. And I just kind of I was a little upset at her completely disregarding and trying to brush under the rug me bringing up gay people in this class. So I just kind of politely raised my hand, and I may have been a little bit heretic and said, but how are we supposed to trust abstinence to work when it didn't work for Mary with Jesus? Yeah, that's the thing that got me kicked out of the class. I mean, how can you say that you're Christian and believe that abstinence works 100% of the time when the Virgin Mary exists? Yeah, that shit got me kicked out of the class so fucking fast. How to prevent pregnancy. Get Kirby to inhale the baby. Ah, fuck, my jaws. My jaw's cramping again. This is dumb. Why does my jaw have to cramp up? Ugh. More pomegranates. Oopsie, I need to take... This is not what we're listening to. I love that song, but it's our stream end playlist, and we are not ending stream. I've got stamina to go. We're having fun. Little tip for anyone, if you're ever nervous about talking in chat, don't be. I'm really nice. I like talking to people in chat. And as a matter of fact, the more people talk in chat, the longer I can stream, because talking to people in chat gives me extra stream stamina. It gives me more things to talk about. And it lets me ramble on and not have that creeping sense of being annoying and not lose energy and things like that. Oh, I just ate 2 more pomegranate pearls. The pomegranate counter is so stupid, but it's so funny. It's so silly. We have fun here. Do you think Forever found the eggs? I really don't know. I think that it's possible, but I actually think that if he did, I think it would have been the eggs that found Forever. Right? Like, they definitely want to find a way back. They want to find a way back, and they've been there for a really long time. And the eggs are honestly really resourceful. I don't think that it's out of the question that the eggs are the ones who found Forever first, and have helped him get back on his feet in this really weird new dimension wherever they are. But at the same time, if the eggs have found him, I don't think that he knows it yet. I think he might have gone unconscious or something, because he would have definitely gone and tried to, if he and the eggs fully met up and found each other, he absolutely would have already tried to contact people in the overworld, whether that be the Phila 6, or Philza, or Bad. Someone would have gotten the Black Concrete messages from Forever. Just someone would have gotten a message. Or at least he would have tried to get someone a message, right? But I do think that it's possible. It's possible that we wouldn't have gotten the message yet. I know that he would have sent the message, but we don't know how long it takes for the message to get to the other side, right? And maybe time moves differently on the different sides. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna see something big when they get back from TwitchCon. Definitely. There is gonna be big shit happening. Not even when they get back from TwitchCon, but while they're at TwitchCon. You know how it always is. When there's only a few people on the server, they always have some event to make those people, to have those people engaged. True. Like, whoever is not at TwitchCon, like, I think that Phil might be one of the first ones back because he's not at TwitchCon, but just on holiday with Kristen. I will now contribute to the cause. Sparkles. I appreciate it, Dynamite. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Baji is gonna be so stressed. She is! Baji isn't going to TwitchCon, is she? Because if she's not... Who isn't going to TwitchCon this year? Who isn't going to TwitchCon? I know that Phil isn't going to TwitchCon, but we can still count him as being gone because he's going to be on holiday during the time of TwitchCon. Who isn't going? Baji, Phil, Royer. And we don't know who else. Okay. Almost choked on that one. So. Oh, who just followed? Who just followed? Dynamite, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the garden. Welcome in. And just a reminder for anyone who might be new to the chat, you can join my Discord by typing !Discord in the chat. It will give you a link, and there you will get access. You will get notified when there's a stream that I'm going to be doing. If you opt into it, you will be able to see the finished product of my art in high quality. You will be able to vote on things that I do in the future, like when I do some games, like last week I did an anatomy stream and that was really fun. Or you can, when I do cooking streams, you can vote on recipes, we can do game nights and movie nights. It's a lot of fun. I highly encourage people who are new to stream today to join in. There's gotta be more, I'm sure, but I know Badgie for sure. No Badgie for sure. Okay. You know what? I will now become Gen Lost Slimesicle. Gagooby. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Good to know we've got we're collecting the Gen Lost actors in the chat. The Gen Lost characters. Who else do we need? We need Sneeg, and we need... You'll be the slime to my Ran. Aww. See, we're already getting cool friendships in the chat. We're already getting friendships. The pomegranate counter is so stupid. But we've committed to it now. Oh, water. Water. Hello, Mr. Spongy Rabbit. Welcome in! Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? We're doing good. We've been talking a lot about stuff. We've been talking a lot about qsmp mainly today. I'm good. I'm good feeling. What about you? I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired because I am still recovering from a 4-day-long headache, but it's all good. It's all good. We're vibing, we're chatting, we're having fun. Oh wait, I can't get Nikki. She's canonically dead. Whoops. It's fine. There's a lot of Gen Lost characters who are canonically dead. Most of them are canonically dead. We can still get one. Feeling goofy. Ah, love that. We always love being in a goofy mood. Goofy moods are the best moods to be in. Goofy moods are the best moods to be in. Yeah. As far as the art, we're working on some Cheyenne and Tallulah. We're canonically dead, you dick. We can have some canonically dead people in here. I mean, fuck, would I count as canonically undead? I mean, I'm a skeletal little dude. Evil Bob Ross returns. What will you do? A challenger approaches. I cast Happy Little Tree. Let me get. I need. I need a paint layer. And a green color. I cast Happy Little Tree. We got Evil Bob Ross. I've got a Happy Little Tree. Does that make you Frank Plant Bones? I guess it would. I can be Frank. Can I be frank with y'all? No, I need to shut up. I got Happy Little Tree to counter Evil Bob Ross. Your tree tastes like chicken nuggets. I'm taking that as a win. The happy tree being an offering to subdue the Evil Bob Ross. We're fucking dead. You have a point. We are dead, oh no. Yes, be frank, please. I'll gladly be frank. I can be frank. Alright. I made the mistake of drawing this on an existing layer, so unfortunately the happy little tree must die. Select, deselect. I mean, we've already looked at the, let's see, my Sona. I am Bones myself, and my little dude has a skull for a head. So I can be frank with y'all. Yo! Though I have a hostage. No! Not the hostage! That's so cool. Thank you! My little guy, my little lad. I've also got this, which with a lot of different expressions, and you still have no head ramp. It's so cool. I am quite the fan of the Bones trail cam. That's just the trail cam footage. I love the head so much, lordy lord. Thank you! I've actually made a real-life mask of the bone skull. Let me send it to the Discord real quick. I'm gonna plug the Discord, type !Discord in the chat. You get to see it. Oh, welcome to the garden! Who is it? Is it Mr. Spongy Rabbit? Welcome to the garden! Welcome to the garden. Alright. Let me post it in media. Let me find the pictures. God, these pictures are like a year old. It's kind of, I was talking about it earlier in stream. Oh yeah, you can call me Bunny or whatever you want to call me. Alright, sure thing. Got it, Bunny? Ha! Found them. I found them. I can send them to the Discord now. This was from so long ago, my hair was so short then. I think I just shaved my head. But still, we got the bone skull with the articulated mask. type exclamation point Discord in the chat, and you can see the pictures of this mask in media. I'm still very proud of this mask, even though it's like a year old. Yeah, it's a year old. Be right back. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. Hi, Bones. Did you miss me? I didn't miss you. I actually hate you. I'm joking. I'm joking. Hi, Sam. How are you today? How are you today? Goo-gooby, for real. We've been talking about QSMP and generation loss. Apparently we have Gen Loss Rombu and Gen Loss Slime right here in the chat. Fuck you, sick in my head. I know. Love you too, bestie. And we have a pomegranate counter of how many pomegranate pearls I've eaten this stream. We have fun here. A little bit silly. Welcome back, fun. Welcome back. But yeah, about a year ago I made a mask of my character, of my little Bones persona. That was like the full-on the dragon mask type dude. And he had a fully articulate jaw. It's so cool. I sent pictures to the Discord, though actually I've updated it since then, and now it has like some sheer black material covering the eyes, so it's fully blacked out the eyes. I want to take some like fluorescent yellow paint to get like a glowing iris effect inside the sockets. I think it'd be so cool. Yo, I know. It's so cool. Alright. Back to the drawing at hand. I fixed the wing a bit. Let's see. Okay. That sounds so cool. I know. I'm such a good... Okay, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm a pretty good mask maker. I really love mask making. At this point, I don't even think I am a faceless streamer, and I wear masks whenever I do. Boo, bitch! I see you found my cabin. Hello, slime. Hello, Gen Lost Slime. Welcome. Well, like at this point, I am a faceless streamer, but like. I wear so many different masks because I've made a bunch of them. I think there's the only ones that are actually any good that I've worn on stream is the Bones mask that I did for the Tears of the Kingdom drink mixing stream, because that was really fun. But I really love mask making. Do not pay any attention to the mask from 2 weeks ago, because that is a, like, 6 or 7, maybe even 8 years old mask, and it looks like shit. But it's the only thing I had that didn't flashbang the camera and I could still eat with, and that I had to do for the cooking stream. I'm working on a mask that I can use for cooking streams that lets my mouth be open and free. I'm working on it. I just don't have it yet. I'm going to that little guy. Like, I think recently what am I saying? I think recently I've had a lot way better masks that I've been making. Like, I made that pet mask that's of my Sona, that's kind of like a dragon skull with the articulate jaw and shit. I have also made a biblically accurate angel mask, which I am really fucking proud of. It's got like faces on the sides of my face, and it's got these floating golden rings with eyes that I made myself out of basically garbage. I'm really fucking proud of that one, even though I think it can be improved and I want to improve upon it. I am really proud of it because I made it on a $10 budget in a week time span. I fucking died making that one, dude. I fucking died making that. Yes! Join the Discord! Come to the bone come to the bone garden. Come to the boneyard. Yes. Welcome. I made that biblically accurate angel mask. I am also working on a mask of the Koroks from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in particular. That one was supposed to be a really easy, simple mask in between projects. It did not turn into that. I am still working on it months and months later because I decided, well, we've got the basic flat mask itself on the front of the face, but we gotta have a back part of the mask that covers my actual face and looks like more like a tree spirit type dude. And if I'm doing that, well, I've gotta make a paper wig that goes over the back of my head that makes my hair look like grass or some shit. We gotta do that. And well, if I'm gonna do this, I may as well make some props to go with it. It's turned into a whole thing. It's turned into a thing. I'm very proud of it though, because like I mentioned how all of my recent masks have some kinetic feature to it, I guess. I think I mentioned that. I may not have mentioned that, but I've mentioned it now. And this one, I said there was two parts of the mask. There was a back piece that was more three-dimensional and and looked like a forest spirit type thing with like barky texture. Still can't believe that Rin was electrocuted on the Gen Lost set for real. Oh my god. And the fact that he didn't stop the show at that point and got like second-degree burns. Fucking dumbass. But it's got that back part and then the front leaf part, and the front leaf part is only like kind of like balanced on the nose through tensegrity, which if you know anything about tensegrity, it's kind of where there's not really a solid thing keeping something together, but tension in opposite directions keeping something stable. And it's gonna like have fishing line attached to different spots on the front, between the front and back mask, so it kind of swings back and forth just a little bit, just enough to cause things inside of the mask that make the sound that the Koroks make. That's like the wooden wind chimes kind of thing. It's gonna be so cool. And wasn't Charlie, like, actually on the verge of hypothermia or something? Yes! Oh my god. I've actually... It's stupid, but I've taken the lesson from Charlie's slime suit having an endothermic reaction that sucks the heat out of things, and I have used that to create cooling systems inside of my mask without having to, like, pump water through it and shit. Grass! Yes, grass. I wonder how far behind my stream is. Because it only just said grass on my end. Ooh. Ooh. I hope it's not super far behind, but if it is, that's fine. It's all fine. I need another pomegranate seed. Where is the thingy? 3. Let me get some water. Oh! Ah! It splashed! It splashed on my art tablet! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. We are all good. We are all good. Gen Lost is so cool, but I'm so patiently waiting for the director's cut to come out so that I can show it to my friends who are more traditional horror fans, because the live streams, the VODs were absolutely incredible to experience at the time of the streams. It was so much fun because the audience interaction was such a key part of not just the stream itself, but a part of the psychological aspects of the horror, right? The fact that you are controlling this person, and even if you are trying to choose things that are for the best interest of Rambu, you're still controlling him and you're still hurting them. Like, it's a huge part of the horror. But it doesn't make for a great experience when you're showing it to people who don't typically watch live streams, right? Because there's a good 45 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on the choice in the episode, of just complete nonsense stuff happening to fill the space, while people who were watching it live were picking the options that are gonna be the thing that Rangu has to do next, right? It's a little bit better when there's more people in it. Like in the second episode, when everyone was going through the maze and the turning maze, the kind of riffing that they had back and forth was really good. Hi, I'm back. I got a pickle. Good for you. I hate pickles. Good for you, Sam. I fucking hate pickles. You can have all the pickles that you want. I will not ask you for some. Wow, okay. What? Why is that a rude thing? I'm just saying I don't like pickles. I will not ask you for any. That's not rude. That's not rude at all. I know we have a lot of new people in chat today. Pickles are so good. What? You are so sad. Listen, I like pickled onions. But I just ate too many pickles as a kid and now I hate them. I ate too many, like, traditional pickles as a kid, and now I hate them. I like homemade pickles. Ew, what the fuck? Fuck you! Pickled onions are delicious. They are so good. They're, like, sweet and sour and savory, and they pick up the flavors of the herbs really, really well. I like pickled cauliflower. That's fair, that's fair. Pickled red onion, specifically, goes really, really good on, like, sandwiches and shit. Really good on sandwich. Like, if you ever have pickled onion and you're making a grilled cheese, trust me, put a couple of pickled red onions on that grilled cheese. Pickled peppers, those are also really good. Pickled peppers. There's something wrong with you, Bones. I mean, yeah, but not about this. There's definitely something wrong with me, and there's definitely something wrong with my bones, but it's not my taste. It is not my taste in things. I've said this to you before. When I'm telling you things about, like, creative shit, I am cooking. I am always cooking. Something about the way you stand and your taste. Sure. Totally. Yeah, I know we have some new chatters. Deleting California here is basically our court jester in the chat. You stand wrong? I mean, yeah, I stand wrong. I have problems with my joints, sir. I have problems with my joints, ma'am. Of course I stand wrong. My body is built like a wooden doll. Hi chat, I like The Amazing Digital Circus. I just watched that like an hour before stream. It's so good. The Amazing Digital Circus is so good. Sorry about your disability. I watched that earlier today. It's so good. Did you like it? Yes, I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved it so much. I keep thinking about some of the I'm literally Jax. Okay. You always have this draw to say I'm literally them with every asshole character in a given media. You just pick the most unlikable character in a given media, and you're like, they're me. I'm totally them. It happens every single time. Every single time. Unlikable, or if there isn't a straight up unlikable character, you either pick the most angry character or the most asshole character, or both. Name another time. Risk a circuit! Also, I liked your mask. Thank you, bestie. I don't need to explain myself further. When you did that so much. Damn, hate to see a girl winning. Oh my god. Fuck, I just did it again. I need to Would you feel better if... Oh boy. Where is this going? I said I'm Pomini. Pomini is such a wet cat. So yes, that would make sense for you. Pomini is the most wet cat of the entire cast. Ugh. My throat hurts. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. I'm thinking of buttoning up the stream for today. We had a good tea. You're so gangle. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We had a good 2-hour stream today. I think I'm gonna button it up. Let me just. Oh gods, what did I do? What did I do? Hold on. Pause, chat. Pause. Good song for a mess up. I want to kiss King. Bye, Bones. All right. 1 second. Who are we gonna raid today? Who are we gonna raid? Let me also find the end song. There we go. There it is. Ready? Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. There's the good shit. Why is this being weird? Let me change the volume. Let me make it louder. Let me make it louder. Where is it? Alright. This was such a fun stream. Twas a good stream. It was a great stream. I am so glad to have all y'all in chat today. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Who is live? Who can we raid? Let's do... Oh, Fern is back! Fern is back! We are so gonna... I'm so glad you exist to stream. I'm not... If you are not live, I don't believe you. Alright. We are going to raid Fern Dragon 64. Let me just, raid Fern Dragon 64. Alright, if you have never been to Fern Dragon 64, they are a great variety streamer. Right now they are playing Stardew Valley. They just got back from a really long, month-long break. So go and show them some love. Go and show them some love, guys. It was great to see y'all today. This was such an awesome stream. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. But that being said, everyone hop in the stream. I'll see you next week. And we'll be back right here, same time as always, at 3:30 p.m. EST. Alright. Goodbye!